Hello everyone. The 75317 LEGO Brickheadz The Mandalorian and the Child has definitely been around for some time, given that these are Brickheadz 113 and 114. With 295 pieces, I would say that you're getting a pretty decent value, especially now that it's been quite some time into their release and they've definitely gone down in price to some extent. So they're a pretty big pickup for not that much anymore, which I think is a pretty good thing. I mean, you get the Child and the Mandalorian in his pre-Beskar armor, so you get some interesting character choices, but let's jump into the figures. The Mandalorian, obviously coming in with this black stand, which can be removable, just as the Child's will be, comes in with his little sidearm here, and also his large metallic disintegration gun. His helmet is made very nicely with a bit of some fun interconnection work in order to get this sleek design up front, so it is a little bit shaky, but it will not fall apart on you. The larger visor is a little bit strange, given the fact that it is a bit sloped and doesn't really work the best with the helmet, but overall it's still a nice design, keeping in with the square styling that they want to keep for him. Going down underneath the chin, there's a little bit of detailing with some color transitions, a little bit of a tool belt with some various bits and bobs. The only thing that strikes me as a bit odd is, well, if I don't drop him, this little 1x1 square there. It doesn't really make too much sense. His cape on the back, and also he has a little bit of printing. For some unknown reason, they just decided, here, we'll do some printing over here and also some printing here, which makes sense on the front. This is a little bit more odd, but let's see the Child. Now, the Child itself is pretty small, but he does get himself his pram, which has a nice brown interior, little bit of detailing on the side. You can see the idea that it's supposed to be partially opened, with potentially the closing feature not so much included, but it's definitely a nice build. You can, of course, take it off the stand where it is hovering because it has some clear, transparent pieces, but itself is not a bad build. You can definitely get some use out of it, whether you want to use it as a pram or just some micro scale Razor Crest that's a bit off colored. Up to you. Still a nice inclusion. The Child itself, though, is pretty tiny. It's got himself some arms, it's got those cute little eyes, and of course the ears. It's nothing in compared to the large Child, but I think as it is, it's pretty nice, it's pretty sleek. There's just a little bit of tan printing here by the arms, which is a little unfortunate given the fact that, well, he should be mostly dark tan. But aside from that, it's a good figure. You can get a lot of value out of this, and that concludes this set.